This is podcast shit, bro. This is podcast shit. Yeah,
Podcast wars.
Podcast wars. Good topic, man. For that was good, man. If y'all don't know, man, you got Back on Figg, you got Community, and you got Duno's World, man. They form together and they make Figg Community World, man. They, if you remember them, they was on No Jumper, man. T-Rell, AD, you know. That's like Duno,
Smacky.
Smack. I don't know right now, man. It's a lot going on over there, man. It was a big blow up, man, with T-Rell and his brother from Back on Figg, man.
You talking about Big Deal?
Yeah, Big
Bears
Deal,
in the
man.
chat, man, or he's leaving out here, man.
Or he leaving, bro.
Or he leaving.
But, yeah, man, we was going to talk about the AD shit last week, man, but I feel like it just got oversaturated, so we didn't talk about it.
Man, I forgot, man. We talked about the AD situation, but so much stuff happened. We just glazed past that. It was just like, damn, boy, did that get pushed to the background like that, bro?
Yeah, we just kind of glazed past it, man. But AD, man, you know, shout out to AD, man. He was out there calling him Winnie the Pooh for a second, bro.
Yeah, man.
But it looked like, man, the Figg Community World, man, team, they wanted to talk about it more. I ain't gonna say they wanted to, man, but a lot of the people that was, I guess you want to say associates, man, they wanted to, like, take that and build upon that shit, bro. And
yeah, they was trying to flush that narrative out of there, man. It's just like,
it's kind of crazy, man, because if y'all didn't see, man, Big Deal had came on to Back on Figg like a week ago now, and him and T-Rell got into a big argument over him speaking on it, you know what I'm saying?
And they are blood brothers.
Yeah, they blood brothers, man. Basically, he was speaking on it, man, on the net with, you know what I'm saying, other, like, you know, Instagram, you know, not even podcast, but little Instagram, you know, influential people, I would guess you would say. And just, you know, just like kind of like giving his point of view on it, but it kind of just sounded like it was more of like you clowning the homie versus like you just, you know, joking.
Like starting to bash him.
And it came off that, you know, that way to me. And when he came to the show, man, T-Rell wasn't really feeling it.
Nah, he wasn't feeling it from the moment he stepped in because he knew what was going down. But that's deal though, bro. Like some people braggadocious. That's just him. You know what I'm saying? Like when something happened like that, you know, unfortunately, unlike his brother Rell, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to joke and leave shit alone. You know what I'm saying? And they got on his ass. Like, they didn't spare 80 nothing, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a way to go about it, though.
But if he would have maybe been there 30 minutes earlier, he could have probably got off in there. You know what I'm saying? It would have probably went different. But being that they had got off and they was jumping into other little topics, and he came in there and kind of just reset the whole room, it just went left, bro. But it got personal. It definitely got personal.
Definitely got personal, man. Like, I just be honest with you. I mean, if you got brothers, you know what I'm saying, you definitely didn't have like some crazy arguments, fights, all that. You know what I'm saying? It happens, man. But it comes you know what I'm saying, a time or a difference between, you know what I'm saying, when you having an issue with your own brother, you know what I'm saying, or family member privately versus having it in front of the whole world.
Yeah.
You know, and as well as just, you know, keeping it all around the same rim. It also comes to, you know, a point of where you joking with the homie, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all making jokes to where you making your homie the joke.
Yeah.
You know what
it's kind of like, is these jokes real or is this content? Yeah. What we doing?
Are you laughing like we all having fun?
Laughing?
Or you laughing to hurt me now?
Exactly. And I think, and then I think on Deal part, I think Deal felt like bro was putting him down. Like, you know, he's like, bro wasn't trying to downplay you on what you do. It's just the way that you going about what you trying to do. Yeah. You know, like I felt it when he's like, nigga, like get the chili. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's get on your page and let's scream right now. Even though he was doing that with intentions of probably just talking shit. But it's kind of like, you know, like I'm giving you the motion. I'm giving you the motion by coming on here. Do what you need to do to get the motion going. You know what I'm saying? You can't come over and be like
I can't imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get, like, when I seen the shit going down, man, I don't even want to speak on it, man, because, like I said, man, that's really, like, family business. But when they put it, you know what I'm saying, on the air, it's like, shit, man, I'm going to get my piece on it, because I feel like it looked crazy to me, bro, how Big Deal, I'm just going to keep it real, how he was, you know, acting right there. It gave entitlement.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. He was saying some stuff I like, damn, that's.
And then as we keep watching it, as the time has went since that, he's kind of like damn near he turned it into me against Figg Community World.
Yeah.
Like himself against Figg Community World, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just keeping my hand. That shit, you don't want to be that way, homie. Like,
yeah, you don't want to be that bitter nigga.
That shit look bitter. It look jealous. It look all that, bro. To where you would tear your family member down, and and if I'm skipping over something, man, I guess Big Deal as well as another dude that was on the podcast. They talking about going over to their, arch rival, if you want to say, man, No Jumper, where they started at, to do content, bash, whatever you want to say, man. Like,
and it's crazy because, as Adam said, he like, I'm on it. And the thing about that is, like, when you think about, like T-Rell said, bro, it's like, you think he calling you up there to talk about what you got going on and what you doing and what your come up is and what you got going on? He bringing you up there to talk about your brother. He's bringing you on there to talk about Figg Community. He's bringing, you know what I'm saying? So it's not much, you know what I'm saying? I never would let somebody bring me on a platform if I ain't got nothing going and they want me to just talk about my brother or this person.
I couldn't do that. Like, even my homie, and like I said, even going back to the AD shit, man, it's a difference between everybody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't meant to be a podcaster, bro, or be a rapper, or be a DJ, or whatever it is, man. Like I'm saying, everybody ain't meant to be the fucking president. Everybody ain't meant to be the manager of motherfucking the McDonald's. It's roles for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Just
so
play.
Like, and then with this podcast shit, bro, especially when you doing it like this, man, you have to like be very, very, you know what I'm saying, like wary of the things you say, man, especially when you dealing with your homies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just because this my homie over here and I'm making jokes on this shit, bro, and we making this content off of whatever, man, that don't give you the right to come over there and sit there and give the same energy I may be giving, or even more worse energy.
Yeah, I mean, on Deal part, man, and I messed with Big Deal because before that had happened, I was rooting for Big Deal to get his own type of show or something where he would be more involved in something that worked for him, which I think they would have got down to doing. But now I see why.
Yeah, I see why.
I see why. Because he's hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? He's a good nigga. Don't get me wrong, man. Nigga heard he gave smack CPR. He said he smacked back in the day.
He come off as like I said, I don't know the man, bro, but he come off as a stand-up nigga. So I never take that away. Like I said, I don't know him, but as just seeing him on camera, he come off as a stand-up nigga. He gonna be there for his people, right or wrong. That's the type of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, right or wrong, I'm gonna be there for you, and I'll talk about you in the car with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna leave you in, a bad situation, but after this, with the whole tearing your brother down and, you know what I'm saying, trying to, like, you gotta remember that you tearing your brother down in the front of the public, so you giving other niggas, you know what I'm saying, that, giving them niggas ammo to tear your brother down when y'all get back cool.
Yeah.
If I call you all these bitches and hoes and you ain't from the set, or you ain't stood on business and all this shit all your life or whatever, this and that, even though this shit might just sound bitter and jealous and all this and that, some niggas gonna take that shit and run with it.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing myself into it. If I say I love you and all this and that, bro, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, it's like I'm still putting myself into a fucked up situation, because if some niggas come and try to, act on that shit that I put out there, that energy I put out there, and I gotta crash out.
Yeah, it's a bad position for both of them, because a nigga could try to crash it on T-Rell, and then now he feeling bad because now he don't let it to all this other stuff.
Like, I'm not gonna let him say
it. Then it just look weak, bro. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I can have a dispute with you or anybody else that I'm around, man, but I'm not bringing it on air with me, bro. That's crazy. Now, we can have a debate about something to be passionate about it, but it's never going to get to a
situation. If we had a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? We can have a debate about that situation, but it ain't gonna come to that on air.
And then another thing I don't like, man, about it, man, is that I don't like nobody that thinks something should be given to them without putting the work in. And like, he was like, I didn't know this podcasting was, it is a thing. It's a thing. A lot of wealthy people are going to feed their families off this.
It's a lot of work.
So just to think that you can just pop up on a nigga's show and pop your stuff, but when it's time when a nigga tell you to get your chili and you got a following, you been on here, you my bro, take this and Bill and the nigga say no. I want to talk on this. That's crazy. That's
sound like
crazy.
how this shit say when the nigga be like, yo, I don't want to sit there and like feed you, bro. I want to give you. I want to teach you how to fish to go get your own food. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want no nigga to bird feed me.
Nigga said he ain't trying to put his bait in the water. He just wanna start from here. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, bro. I can't let nobody come on our show and they may be great on the show with us. Pop it. Yeah. And then after a month later, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we need to know. Oh.
Yeah, like soon as like we've been doing, you know what I'm saying? You doing this all this time, and next thing you know, you come on and make a couple appearances, and next thing you know, you like, yeah, I need to see y'all books.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, that's brothers. And I could have came on here a different way, man, than what I came on here and been like, yo, man, that shit was just foul. I mean, just faking all that. But like I said, man, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They brothers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't want to say that T-Rell is any way wrong in this shit, because like I said, I don't really feel like he was wrong, but at the same time,
he's not wrong.
They're brothers.
But again, he's just wrong about how it was approached. You know what I'm saying? And how it went. Like you said, we see the disdain in his face, man. Just when he came in the room, he just like, man, give me some dap before I serve you. I knew right then. He was just like, serve what, nigga?
Man, that left hand came so slow, nigga.
So slow. He grabbed that little arm out and just...
Like, fuck no, man.
And just speaking of this before we get off of this, man, they threw my baby Yaya in it, too. If y'all don't know, Yaya from Ace Boys over there.
I think she back cool with the team, though, but... Yeah, they threw her in there.
They threw her in there. I still ain't heard nothing from her about it, but that was just weird.
I mean,
that was weird, bro. I don't want to see.
Make you do some things,
I don't want to see a big. I don't want to see a big deal in Yaya show, bro. They were talking about a big deal in Yaya. I'm like,
I don't think they was gonna do a big deal in Yaya show.
I don't know what they gonna talk about.
I don't think it was gonna happen, bro.
Hood and ass, nigga.
But shout out to Big Deal, man. Definitely shout out to Yaya, T-Rell, the whole Figg Media world, man. We watch y'all, so. Definitely, man. Keep pushing, man. Don't let nobody, man, knock y'all niggas off y'all swivel.
Get the chili, man.
Get that bread, man. Ciabatta. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Ciabatta.
Get that ciabatta, nigga. But,
Trill nigga, I'm a 80s baby. Used to hug the block, drop my mama crazy. First strap had a body on it. Fuck that.